we weren't living by the laws, we weren't living by God's rules, and we need to worship Yahweh and Yahweh only. If you look at the history within the biblical text between 9th century David times period and to the 2nd century BC, you'll see they break in every single rules, homosexuality, not eating right, doing everything.
Too? Who was the homos?
There was no homosexuality in Israel?
No, I'm asking you, who was the homos?
I'm asking you, there was no homosexuality in Israel?
I asked you first, though. You don't answer
the people that lived in the region of Israel were, I mean, they practiced homosexuality. They weren't at the temple dressed up like females and in Kings. It's not, I think it's in Kings or one of those chapters. I mean, I think you and Daniel got into it over that years ago.
No, I need to see. I know Sodom and Gomorrah. And I would never say that they, Israel was off like hell. So I would never say that they not. I just want to know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. I think it's in Kings, because I actually did a chapter called "Where the Ancient Israelite Homosexual." It didn't make it to this, but it's going to be in volume 2.
It's going to be in volume 2. Okay.
Where so I actually defend the Jonathan and David story and show
that's not homosexual at all.
Yeah, so I already defend that.
That ain't like Shaka when he say.
So what about the oath, the Yarrick oath in Genesis?
When you put the hand under the thigh.
Yeah.
That's not homosexual.
What's that?
That's an oath.
So a hand underneath the thigh. So you have men do that to you right now?
No, we don't take that oath.
You don't take that oath?
No, we don't.
Why not?
There's no need. We don't take oath.
It's actually a euphemism. We don't take oath. It's actually a euphemism.
So now what we do now is so I took an oath when I became a captain, when I became a priest. Right. Oil was poured on my head, prayers were said, I said the name, that's my oath.
Oh, okay. So they didn't have no secret oath under the thighs?
Nah, no oath like that.
But would you consider that? So hold on. So if a man, by the way, under the thighs is a euphemism. It means the genital area. It's really the balls.
No.
It's a euphemism. Me and you could debate that one day.
Yeah,
we could debate that.
Yeah,
we're going to debate that. Look at him laughing. Look at him laughing. You know I'm telling the truth. Captain,
I'm laughing because I can't believe
it's a euphemism.
Grab some niggas' balls.
That's why it's called a secret oath. So you gonna hold my secret because I'm holding your balls.
How do we know?
Because the Bible writers again. Hold on a second. You know which culture put under the thighs, right?
Who?
The Romans and the Greeks.
Uh-oh.
What time period was the Jews interacting with the Romans and the Greeks?
So we're gonna go right back to what I just said.
To shared culture, right, and craziness.
Not the shared culture, but we'll go right back to when I said could the influence be reversed. But it's still not.
I agree with that. So that
now
means
you want to agree with me.
So yeah, they influence. You right, Captain.
Now you want to agree
Captain,
with
you
me.
right all the time, man. You right all the time. Touching underneath the thighs.
About,
it's a euphemism, bro.
No,
it's a